It's like you saw your god.
If it was that fucking bright, that means it was close. There's probably gonna be a tree knocked over somewhere tomorrow when I get up.
As long as it still works.
Are you streaming again?
So,
Yeah,
Max,
why not?
what's it gonna take to get ready
I
for
thought it
the
was over.
strangest conversation
It was
of
3
your
hours,
life?
over 3 hours, the first one.
Wow.
Because I was making sure I did
guess I'm
everything.
checking in with Ben this afternoon. I wonder if this is about
That's why I
the
said if you play the
Abraxas
game
house.
too quickly, you'll miss stuff.
Yeah, well, who do you think taught you that?
I kind of got better on my own over time.
Was it before we met or after?
Probably a little bit before and after, even though that doesn't make sense. It's like I had my guesses before I met you, and then my guesses after I met you.
But my expertise, you needed an eye-awakening experience. Eye-opening experience, if it makes sense.
I just still didn't understand to this day how you beat most of the games without looking at guides.
You should have saw what happened when I saved up my money getting Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag on PS4.
Because there are games you played and you managed to get them all done in one go without going back.
I'm sure something will come.
You could watch if you want, but you probably care about spoilers still.
Say to Chloe when she wakes up, but I can guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee. Yeah, I still don't know what is. There's a light over at the Frankenstein place.
Trying to shake a feeling, everything at once. Listen, could it be that we meet in a past life? Meet in a past? Did we meet in a past life? You and I. Singing to the moon, messing with my mind. Everybody's got their blues. We'll give a girl a sign that we meet in a past life. Meet in a past. Did we meet in a past life? You and I.
Oh my gosh! I'm sorry.
I heard that again in the live stream too.
I was watching something funny on YouTube at the same time. As soon as I got to the butt of the joke, and then that probably woke some babies up out of their sleep. Or the dogs or the cats. Is there any cats and dogs?
It had to make that noise.
Probably he's stuck in the I said that was a very bright flash, so that means it's probably gonna be really loud.
I was listening to a dramatic song and then I hear. It couldn't have been more perfectly timed.
I can't wait to hear it to rewatch it.
I got Max staring at Chloe while she sleeps and I hear a song and then I hear.
If you're not gay, you should be.
You should actually go back to the stream and rewind it, but I don't know if they can let you do that in real time.
Yeah, hold on, let me see.
Because if you saw what I was doing in the game, that couldn't have been more perfectly timed. I got like a love serenade playing and then I hear.
Well, Mother Nature and God over here is not freaking messing around with the game. Oh yeah, there it goes.
Because that stream heard it and picked it up.
It's very faint, but yeah, there it goes.
And it can't have been at a more perfect time. You got Max staring at Chloe.
Oh, you're watching your guest sleep?
Yeah, because that's one of the achievements, I think, watch her while she sleeps.
That's bullshit.
You can just let it go indefinitely, too. It's like God wasn't having it anymore.
I mean, lightning strikes wherever there's a lot of water or trees.
But that couldn't have been more perfectly timed, though.
That's why they need to unclog more of these drains, because
that wasn't just a normal lightning strike.
I mean, literally like 10 minutes ago, it was nothing but a bright flash of lightning, and then bam, it wasn't that loud. That one was.
Yeah, take a picture of her while she's sleeping, too. Wait, I wonder how close you can get to take the picture.
I don't know what to say to Chloe when she wakes up.
Oh, you can't
but
go
I can
closer.
guess that she will be cold, hungry, and in need of coffee.
Sleeping Chloe achievement.
Knowing Chloe, she forgot to eat on her way here. Now I have proof. She's really here. I wasn't planning on being home this weekend. There's nothing in my fridge but film. I should just stop trying to plan my week. It seems to invite chaos. It's my birthday.
That's gonna be a real good one, a real
Again.
eye-opener.
But I doubt that's why Chloe dropped
With
by.
the noise, the thunder.
Yeah, because if I go back to listen to the stream.
Give me my mic.
It's like when little boy Blue blows his horn.
I have no idea how to handle the next hour. But this is a start. At least I have something to offer my surprise guest. Hazel's a great agent, and she put so much work into this weekend. I hope she eventually forgives me.
This storm wasn't as bad as it was a couple years ago, or maybe more than a couple years ago. I kept hearing nothing but loud booming every 5 minutes or so. And I was trying to sleep. And I kept seeing nothing but those bright flashes too. It happened almost every 5 minutes. I don't remember what storm. I don't even remember what storm that was. It was nothing but downpouring rain, bright flashes of lightning. I mean, like it looked like something out of that video game, Valiant Hearts: The Great War.
Wakey,
We had to move with the
wakey.
lightning, otherwise the enemy would have saw you. And it happened at night too. Like,
Yikes. I didn't even notice where we parked last night. Better move it. But where did she leave her keys?
It's like fate decided itself.
If you stay in one place long enough, restaurants learn your birthday. Cute or creepy? I bought these in a panic when I started teaching. Sometimes great art is the best mentor.
I knew it would look beautiful once the snow was melted.
Moses collected a few weird artifacts from the merge. He thinks they're fascinating. I think they're horrifying. Moses says this telescope is an embarrassment, but it helps me look at birds on the lake just fine.
You had to think hard on that one.
who?
If I hadn't
You.
been there last night, would Loretta be here now? Diamond is worried about Sophie? I haven't heard from either of them in months. And they were off together?
We let her to the card.
What's going on, Sophie? How do I help you?
It's perfect, you know.
Maybe if I thaw out my body, my mind will follow. I know I'm very anti-fire right now, but the place is freezing. If you tell me what your friends are plotting, I'll feed you all your favorite wood chips and crumpled up newspapers.
You talking about thinking, like, you had to think on that one. What?
Yeah, because you kind of had to, I could tell.
Wait, what?
I said you kind of had to, I could tell.
To what?
She rifled through
Really
this
think on
before
that
she
one.
went upstairs. Maybe she dropped her keys
Yeah,
inside.
but it wasn't even, it was Mother Nature.
It's not snooping if it's Chloe, right? I wanted to ask her 1,000 questions, but she barely had the energy to get upstairs.
How does something like that happen at a coffee shop?
Flannel, band tees, and art.
And y'all didn't know about that?
Tops. Classic Chloe.
Oh yeah. In reality, they're selling coffee, but in disguise, they're doing the dirty, not the dirty, but like the illegal shit. Come on. Warning: content contains strong drug language. Strong drug content.
For which game?
There you are.
No, I'm talking about something that happened on the news.
Oh, I thought you were talking about for a game. I'm like,
now Chloe's the one trying to keep kids from stealing the merch.
No cash register. No coffee pots. Oh my god.
yeah,
I was gonna say this
about the classic outfits.
Yeah, I was the big. He can't even speak. So there's no cash register at the coffee shop.
I thought you were talking about in
Somebody
game.
did not for herself.
I'm talking about something that actually happened in reality. So they had a warrant to search the place. That could have been perfectly timed.
What the? That was the girl at the bar last night.
Damn.
Max thinks her name is Sophie? Coffee. She's awake.
Over a decade. I lost him when he said there's no cash register. It was his tone. But what took him so long to unravel this? It took y'all 12 years to report this? 14 years? Who reported them 14 years ago and then they finally uncovered this? I've never been up north, but... Oh. This comment has a point. It did used to be a barber shop. Let me see. Yeah, because I went on Google Maps, it was a barbershop in 2023. Oh yeah, he has
What's
a
the
point.
connection with this Sophie person and Max?
I was on the radar since 2012.
She told me to take the bed and then pretended to go downstairs.
The other spot across the street, actually, because
Might be
I haven't been
wrong.
in the north in a long
She was
time,
still
but
watching me.
besides in 2023, it's been 3 years, but I've been around there before.
Did
It's
she
just,
not have enough artsy
at least I don't
hipster
think
cred
that
already?
area. I haven't been like walked in the area. I'm talking about like by car. We've been around there, but
Tweecore,
Jesus.
acoustic chill, and lots of indie rock. Classic Max.
that's what I keep saying every day. Because every time I walk past houses, businesses,
2 days of movies.
it look like
that made me
people's living in
claw
them
my
or
eyes out.
people is not living in them.
She never stops
Because it look like the houses. It don't look like they're fixed up as
Wait,
much or spruced up as
is it
much.
Saturday?
It doesn't look like anybody's living in it, but it's actually people
I showed
living
up
in
on
it.
Max's birthday.
They probably don't got the funding they need to fix
Why
up
is
their
she
house
here and
or
not on
whatever.
this trip?
They're just gonna keep it how it is.
I've been avoiding
Wait,
mirrors
what's
for
this?
days. I probably look as crazy as I sound. Not bad for a girl who never finished high school.
Oh, seriously? I heard about this one. Hershey changing chocolate in small portion of Reese's Hershey products. So Hershey reverses course on chocolate ingredients. Ooh. Police warn of an uptick of ATM scams throughout Philly. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh.
It's been years. What has she been up to? Oh, the early days, when we thought the adventure would go on forever. Max
Actually, the amount of police
White House?
presence lately is because
And her name is
officers needed
also
assistance.
Sophie?
I don't think it's because of, like,
What the hell?
other stuff that was going on, like, because when I looked on
Life
the
is
app,
so
it said,
full
like,
now.
officers needed assistance. That's probably why all the police tonight and last night.
This place is so beautiful. It makes me want to throw up. If Max
Chloe
was
always
gonna
just
try and
try to make
replace
her
me with
run with the
someone,
same, even
I'm
though she's
glad it was
on
a
a
dog.
college campus now.
Now she can talk about f-stops and shutter speeds to her
I'll
heart's
get around to it.
content. Is she moving out of her urban decay phase? What's next in the Max Caulfield oeuvre? She's photographed everything under the sun, but she's saving space for more. God, this girl. Max has a whole new life here. Maybe I shouldn't have come.
Fascinating.
Come on. It'll be okay. It's Max.
She still drives like a teenager. Some things never...
Trying to steal my truck?
just joyriding it to a parking space.
How long has it been? A year? A decade? I'm not really sure anymore.
It is so incredibly good to see you, Chloe.
Don't get excited. I come bearing baggage. And before you say anything, I know I should have called first. I just figured I'd know what the fuck to say when I was looking at you.
Okay. The floor is yours.
Lately, I keep getting these... I don't know. Visions? It's been happening for a minute, but they're getting worse. It seemed like maybe some time fuckery took place, so I figured I'd come ask the time fucker herself.
What kind of visions?
A tumble dryer of madness? It's like an acid trip. Except I didn't even get to take acid. And lately, I keep seeing this dark-haired woman, who just so happens to be on your photo wall. Who's Safi?
Safi was my friend. Last year, she went through a hard time, did a lot of damage, and left the school.
Did she graffiti the girls' bathroom on her way out? Not that it's a competition or anything. And who's the friend on your dresser? Your second friend named Safi?
This is gonna sound crazy, but it's the same person. Safi can shapeshift.
So this place is... what? Like some freaky power academy?
No, not at all. It's a coincidence, as far as I know.
God, never a dull fucking moment with you. Any idea why your friend is in my dreamscape? Or is that a coincidence too?
I'm not sure. What else do you see in your visions besides her?
I see... a storm destroying Arcadia Bay. And my mom's grave. I know the town is fine and my mom's alive, but it feels so...
What do you mean? Chloe, the town was destroyed. Over a decade ago.
So, you must be the real crazy one then, because I just drove through Arcadia Bay a month ago. Had lunch with my mom at the Two Whales.
I don't know what's happening, but there definitely was a storm. And I'm so sorry, but your mom didn't make it.
Okay, it's pretty messed up for you to make me prove something like this, but voila. A selfie from my mom's gram. Stardate, 1 month ago.
Joyce is alive? In the town?
It's right where we left it. So, those horrible visions, those are what? Your memories?
Yes,
I knew this dude was
what
gonna get the
actually
Happy Meal.
happened. Or at least, what happened to me.
He's a
Or you
foodie.
with
I
me,
mean,
or
he
were
tries
you
everything,
not
so
you?
of course he was gonna get it.
Oh, shit. How do we have two separate realities? And how is Arcadia Bay back?
I spent 3,000 miles of tire
Alright,
because I
so I
thought
gotta
you
get
might
up
have
in
those
5
answers.
hours. 5.5. I
I
got
don't
lucky it's cheese.
yet. Right now, I just can't believe how incredible this is.
I just can't believe how incredible this is.
Let's back up. When did the vision start? Was it just before Christmas?
How did you know that?
Because last December, my friend Safi lost control of her powers. She had sort of a mental breakdown.
I heard someone's voice, begging you to shoot her. Did you?
No, not this time. I mean, it's complicated. But no. For a while, there were two separate realities. One where Safi was alive, one where she was dead. I managed to merge them back together. But maybe I merged more than that? It's only a theory. We should talk to my friend Moses. He's been studying my powers. He'll want to hear about your visions.
You're talking like you want me to stick around.
I do. Of course I do.
I wasn't sure where we were. Your non-response to my text felt kind of loud.
It wasn't meant to be. I just had no clue what to say. I still don't, to be honest. I feel like everything between us just got so...
Deeply and thoroughly fucked?
I was going to say... complicated. I didn't know I could love someone so much and be so angry. And then when you left, I felt like I was in shock. I didn't know how to move on.
Me too. I just knew I had to.
I can describe the motel room in detail. I can recite your letter word for word. But for the life
That's probably
of
the
me,
moment people are gonna watch, and then after
couldn't
it's
tell
over,
you
just
why.
time to move on. I'm out.
Why did we actually break up?
I know my reality might not be fully real, but even in what I remember, there was so much baggage. The storm, Jefferson, Rachel.
I could never get past the idea that you blamed me for the storm.
I never.
I know, I do. I think part of me wanted you to. Like, my guilt didn't think I deserved to be happy.
It wasn't one thing. I was getting into the music scene, you were catching on as an artist. Late night mosh pits, early morning photo shoots, cheap whiskey, wine and cheese. It just started to break.
I always felt like I was letting you down. You finally found something you loved, and I couldn't keep up.
I know you weren't rewinding when we were together, but it still felt like your powers hung over everything. Like an 800-pound, time-bending gorilla.
I hated my powers back then. They made me feel inhuman. Took me years to figure out that they were still a part of me, even when I ignored them.
At this point, does any of it matter? Are we even the same people we were then?
I don't know. I think that's what always terrified me. What if the us who made that promise to each other isn't us anymore? Is the promise still real?
Professor Caulfield, it's security.
What are you doing? Don't answer.
We're adults. We don't need to hide from the security guard anymore.
Max.
Good morning, Professor. Are you expecting a prospective graduate student this weekend?
Am I... Yes. Sorry. Was I supposed to clear it with you? I'm still learning the ropes.
No problem. I'll get her in the system. But tell her to behave herself. She's already been in one altercation since arriving in Lakeport.
Thanks for the warning, Noelle, but she's perfectly safe.
Due respect, ma'am, but it's my job to determine that.
Well, if that's everything, I should get back to my darkroom.
Have a good weekend.
That laugh that they do, like they sound like they're
You're the
18-year-olds
worst.
again.
Did you get in a fight last night?
You shove one townie and suddenly you're a danger to the school. Professor Caulfield. Has a ring to it.
As our new president likes to remind me, I'm really just Instructor Caulfield.
Do you like teaching?
My students are awesome, but it's a lot of grading and a lot of stress.
Like people said, she's the professor
Yeah,
to
like
5 students.
Last week, I had to beat back a meth head from the stage with a mic stand. And you've been here for what, a year? Make any friends? Date any babes?
I did get close to someone. You'd like her. She's a bartender in town.
What, the girl with the Princess Leia buns? I met her. She's cute. So what happened?
My powers just doomed another relationship. No big deal. I did meet a guy last year. We're still close. We're just not trying to get any closer.
Sounds like a dick.
I haven't told you anything about him.
I noticed you didn't say he's not a dick. Not that I wasn't happy to do it, but want to tell me why I saved your ass from a demolition site?
Only if you're ready for more time fuckery. If I don't do something to stop it, the whole school will be on fire by tomorrow night.
Okay, so what does future Max think caused it?
I think it was deliberate. Someone wants to burn down that house. Or maybe they want to burn the whole school. I don't know. My friends, my students, they're in danger. And right now, I don't know enough to do anything about it.
And you're sure you want to do something? Not worried about causing a storm?
I'm terrified of it. But I understand my powers better now. And I can't just sit back when I have a chance to save everyone. That house belongs to Abraxas, Caledon's secret society. And our president has a weird interest in it. I have questions for both.
That Moses guy you mentioned, do you think he'd be willing to meet with me?
I think he'd give his favorite telescope to meet with you. He should be in his office now. I'll take you.
Hey, how are you feeling about me being here with all this going on?
I didn't know I could feel this happy. You invented a whole new emotion for me.
Wow. You're welcome.
Your visions, the fire, we'll figure it all out. I'm just so glad you're here.
Well, good. I guess I'll stick around.
See what would happen if you gifted both of them the reunion. Would they reunite as lovers or as friends?
Dude, is that what I think it is? You assholes have your own observatory? Okay. I know we have a fire and an existential crisis to solve, but I am definitely breaking in there tonight. Earth to Max. You good?
Sorry. I just still can't believe it. You're really here.
Listen, if I'm gonna feel okay about being here with everything you have going on, I don't want to be weighing you down.
You're not.
Good. Then let's split up. I'll go up to the Science Palace and meet your friend while you go focus on the firefuckers.
No, I'll walk you there.
Max, I've navigated stairs before. Go. Get some answers. I'll call you soon.
I've navigated stairs before. Go, I'll call you soon.
Chloe!
I'm okay, you goober. Now go.
Good luck. She must have come looking for me, and I wasn't here. She found Moses, and they... And she... But I'm here now. And this time, I will make sure nothing happens to her. Hard to think about anything besides Chloe at the moment. But if I want to save her and everyone else, I need to start finding answers now. Where can I dig up more information?
Oh.
Information on Abraxas. Maybe I can find someone to help me. Yasmin was so relieved to hear about Safi. I hope she remembers the "don't tell Safi I said anything" part. Yasmin was far from perfect, but damn do I miss having her in charge. Ugh, the Caledon rebrand is beginning.
This stinks.
Hmm?
When a slogan feels like a personal attack. Can I put my International Photography Award in here? Maybe it would get Owen to take me seriously. Abraxas is really going to war with the administration. Not sure who's winning. I always make conversation and bad rock puns when I see Gretchen. She just has sentimental value.
Everybody up, gotta
Did
pat you
someone
down.
vandalize this plaque? Or are they trying to add to Gretchen's list of accomplishments? Learning through osmosis. Not a well-respected field, but the early research is promising.
Alright, let me see. I'm going to pillow swap because it's sleeping on this
I
joint.
hope Loretta
and
learned
it's
something
hot,
from
hot,
that
hot.
disaster last night. But I doubt it.
Oh, some of my all-time faves.
Good morning.
Oh,
Okay? Promise is a promise.
What happened last night was terrifying. I hope you're taking care of yourself.
Thank you. How are you doing?
Question 1. What is your connection to the
yeah, if I
Praxis
put on the
Society?
icy hot, I'm going to have to
I don't have one. Some of my students are
check
members,
that out.
but I'm not.
Then
I
why
need
were
to
you in
sleep
their basement
diagonally.
last
I
night?
don't know.
With your
At least I
feet.
got pillows down so I can sleep diagonally if I choose to.
Abraxas is good at keeping secrets. I don't know if any of those secrets are dangerous, but I want to find out.
Question 2. Should students be concerned about an unchecked secret society running?
Loretta. My turn. How are you doing?
I'm coping, honestly. I think it would help me get some closure if I understood what happened last night.
Are you just trying to get my guard down so you can ask more questions?
Only like 30%. Nobody's been able to take them on, ever. The Caledon Crier has been publishing for 60 years. You know what's in their archives? Puff pieces on how Abraxas throws the best parties. I've searched Abraxas and every other creepy occult word I could think of. Anything of substance.
I'll make you a deal. In lieu of any more grilling, how about I find you some more search terms? Then we can pool our research.
He's probably gonna have a field day
I'll
too when he
consider it.
gets his hands on this skin.
A field day.
Yeah, I'm saying like there's a few people that are gonna have a field day
Abraxas
once
has
they
a lot
play
of
this skin.
secrets. It's time somebody cracked them. Vin adores Jack Parsons. I wonder if it's an Abraxas thing or a Vin thing.
That would be very beneficial if they're having a field day.
I know they're going to once they get their hands on the game.
I always thought Abraxas was creepy. But at least it's the least creepy rooster-reptile hybrid. If a bunch of rowdy Abraxans start building a bonfire, it could get bad fast. Having a journalism major on the case is coming in handy.
Try Jack Parsons. One article. Already read this one. I told you. Puff pieces.
When I heard about Diamond,
I know. That's when I really started digging into Abraxas. Look for Gretchen Kostov. The founder of the newspaper? There's gonna be a lot. Okay. Several articles written by her. A few reviews of her films, and... Huh.
the Abraxas Society wasn't always the Abraxas Society.
But it seems like the occultist stuff was there from the beginning. Can you try Bonfire? A few Labor Day parties, a production of The Arsonists, and... Oh.
Look at the date. That's this weekend. Do they have an annual bonfire?
Ugh. They misspelled Abraxas. Amateurs.
I mean, it's a student newspaper. You're all amateurs.
Excuse you.
So, what do we know?
That Abraxas has been getting away with mayhem for decades. They could do anything to anyone, and we'd never know.
But the party wasn't on just any day. Is there something special about this weekend? I'll be right back. I don't think Vin has let all of his recent success get to his head. But it's hard to tell with him. Vin's moved up in the world since his administrative assistant days. I'm guessing the university wouldn't pay for a new nameplate, so he made one himself. Classic Vin.
He's way off course.
I can't believe Vin saddled his hedgehog with his own totally not embarrassing middle name. Vin has really built a career for himself as Caledon's president whisperer. What the hell? You towed my car?
You mispronounced. Thank you for saving my job, Vin. I owe you several drinks. Owen is furious that the demolition was held up. What do you think would happen if you found out you were there? Why were you there?
There is something strange going on. It's centered around the Abraxas house, and I think you know what it is.
Max, I don't have time for your
She keeps saying there's something
Owen
strange
needs my
going
help.
on.
The board is asking questions, and
Get it?
there goes my Saturday.
What has he gotten you mixed up in?
Nothing. The Abraxas house was irreparably damaged by the storm.
Didn't look that bad to me.
And Owen's Caledon 2.0 plans hinge on the future site of the Scientific Institute for Caledon. Unfortunately abbreviated, SICK. I know he's a dick, but he's an ambitious leader. And he's got the backing of the board. So, the house is coming down.
Loretta was in the house last night. Owen's recklessness could have gotten her killed.
Owen fast-tracked a planned demolition. Loretta was creeping around a condemned building in the middle of the night. Who's reckless here?
I don't understand. You were the president of Abraxas. Doesn't this bother you?
Of course it does. I want to keep Caledon weird. And I want to keep the Abraxas house in all of its haunted glory. But this is happening. All I can do is advocate. For Abraxas, you, and the arts in general, I'm doing my best. Now, are you going to take my word for it? Or are you going to keep asking me questions that I can't answer?
If you're working today, does that mean Owen is too?
Locked in there all morning. And no, you can't talk to him. I can't even get in there, and I've got 10 urgent messages for him.
If someone wanted to learn more about Abraxas, who should they talk to?
Oh, God. Are you part of Loretta's weird crusade?
I don't mean Abraxas any harm, but I have questions, and I know better than to ask you.
Listen, don't bother talking to anyone. The secret society has been secretive since the 90s, but it wasn't always that way. All I'm saying.
I can see you're swamped. I'll leave you to it.
Stay out of trouble, please.
I don't like putting Vin in an awkward position, but it's not like I have a lot of options.
Some of these pictures I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. Dereliction of duty. So I'm not looking at guides, I'm playing them from scratch each time.
I'll be right back. Maybon, that's it. But what is it? Okay, try Maybon.
Oh, here we go. A masked Maybon party? And look, it's the same weekend as the other article. They must be prepping for another one tonight. This is what we need. I just have to get my hands on a mask, and I could go anywhere, talk to anyone. Max?
There won't be a party. We need to talk to Vin and shut it down.
Hold on. Think about this. I'll post part 1 of my podcast tonight, then we'll go and ask people about it. They'll spill their guts.
No way. It's too risky.
Risky how? You're still not telling me something, aren't you? I told the police I was in that basement alone. Now you're stonewalling me?
Someone anonymously threatened the school. I can't get anyone to take it seriously, and I'm looking into it myself. That's the truth.
I knew there was something. Max, this party is how we find the truth. I'm out of leads. President Teller ignored my requests for a comment. Reggie says I'm crazy. Tonight is my last chance.
Okay. I have a responsibility to try and stop the party. But Abraxas has ways of getting around the authorities, so I don't know how much good it'll do. I know you want answers. I also know that if you go to the Abraxas house tonight, you'll be putting yourself in danger. Again. Promise me you won't do that.
I promise I will try to find the truth and not do anything stupid in the process. I'm sorry. That's the best I can do.
I could rewind and make Loretta forget the party is even happening. But is that a step too far?
A masked Maybon? Risky.
I'm telling you, I only have suspicions right now. If you're gonna blow this story wide open, you need solid proof.
That's what I'm saying. I'm out of leads.
Loretta and I might cover more ground together, but is it worth the risk? Sorry, me again. Vin, you have to cancel the Maybon party.
He did. I told Reggie there wasn't a good backup spot to build a bonfire. It's canceled as of last...
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, about these messages.
They'll have to wait.
Vin looked like he wanted to chase Owen out of the room. Maybe I can push him over the edge. I should rewind and convince Vin to leave when Owen does. You need help getting Owen's attention? Loretta is planning to release her podcast about the demolition tonight. But maybe if Owen gives her the comment she's after, he can reduce the damage.
Holy shit. That will get his attention. And, oh god. Make him supremely angry. Still, thank you.
Vin, I need that file from the archive by end of day.
Got it right here. Sir, I have to speak with you immediately.
Not now.
It's new information about that podcast.
Fine. Walk with me.
That should buy me enough time to search the office.
Oh, this is what they wanted me to do.
The thing about rewinding time is, even when you undo things, you can't undo the guilty feelings you get for doing them. The thing about rewinding... Managed to talk my way into the president's office. I miss the old days when I just used pipe bombs. Normally I wouldn't suspect Caledon's president of arson. But someone's about to burn down the building he wants to get rid of. Can I hate something that would make Moses happy? I think I can. Owen could work anywhere he wanted, but he came back to Caledon. I thought that was sweet, before I met him. Nice, still logged in. Guess I'm due for a lucky break. Owen's trying to seem more likable, so he outsources the job to a chatbot. This fucking guy. Whoa, that doesn't sound like Owen at all.
Hi, I'm Callie, your Caledon automated assistant. How can I help you today? The Abraxas Society was founded in 1962 by Gretchen Kostov. Originally known as the Caledon Women's Equality League, the group is open to all students in good academic standing.
Was worth a shot.
President Teller has his weekly meeting scheduled with Reggie Kagan, location, Central Quad.
Wait, he was just here.
Instructor Caulfield, Your class size and inattention to grading have raised questions as to the efficacy of your course.
Wow, even the robot knows that Owen doesn't respect me. Did he lose his key or something? Everyone keeps saying that the Abraxas house is badly damaged, but I didn't see anything wrong. Breaking into his own files? That weird email to Yasmin? That wasn't Owen just now. Holy shit. Safi. What was she doing in Owen's office? She asked Vin to get a file for her. She's up to something. Oh no.
Max? Are you, like, in there? Owen just said you've been trying to break into his office? Hi. President Teller's office. Sir?
Vin, I need you to go get me something.
Max? Is that you? Fuck it. I'm coming in.
No, Vin, no problem. Like I was never even here. You wanna play cat and mouse, Sophie? Let's play. Sophie could be anywhere by now. But knowing her, she probably stuck around to watch me squirm.
It's like next time you answer the phone, honey, yes?
Wait, what?
I said it's like next time you answer the phone, honey, yes?
Still holds. This
Oh,
isn't
yeah,
just
why
about
not?
Abraxas' future, Reggie. It's about yours, too.
Max, hey, I needed to ask you about yesterday's assignment. Do you have a minute? Sorry, President Teller,
You've heard the way that people answer their phone calls, it's sometimes hilarious.
I'd be like, Barry's phone.
And then you just got the other guy. Oh, why are you calling me right now? What the fuck do you want?
Needed to get out of there.
No, that's not professional.
Because you've heard how he answers this phone. Like, why are you calling me right now, Barry? I was kind of in the middle of doing something.
Now Marlon says I'm acting crazy.
Why would he say that?
I gotta get
When
some
I saw him
sleep.
this morning, he asked if he could borrow something important, and now he's saying he never even saw me.
Oh.
Stoner. He probably just lost it and he doesn't want to admit it. But it's extremely important for reasons that are extremely time sensitive.
Okay, Barry.
Does it have to do with the Maybon party by any chance?
Maybon? What is that?
Reggie, I know the party was officially canceled. It would be a very bad idea to hold it anyway.
I always appreciate your advice, Max. It's fine. It's probably a whole stack if I'm down in the basement. I just need to get there early.
So the party is still at the Abraxas house.
You should insert that one time
Good
for
to
next
know.
time they call you.
What was that talk with you and Owen about? It sounded intense.
Nothing important.
Like next time one of the people in the group call you, be like,
Ensuring the success
honey,
of Caledon
yes.
2.0. No pressure.
He said the two of you had an understanding?
Understanding? Who really understands anything these days? What does that word even mean, you know?
He's probably gonna join the party later and be like,
Reggie,
we couldn't sleep because of those
I
damn
know there's a lot going
thunderstorms.
on. Just be careful.
I always am. See you around, Max.
That was definitely Reggie. But what about the rest of the quad? When Safi was impersonating Owen, she took a Caledon folder from Vin. That's my tell.
Honey, yes.
Anyone with a Caledon folder could be Safi. I need to check out each one I find. The man has absolutely no hold on this guy. Hello?
Hey, hippie. Just checking in.
Have you talked to Moses?
Not yet. He was with a student. I'm just sitting outside the planetarium, trying to imagine what it would be like to go to school here. But if I had that kind of money, I'd probably just buy a tour bus.
You are gonna love Moses. I wish I could be there for this meeting of the minds.
I don't. This way, we can jump straight into talking shit about you.
Har. Well, I'm sure he'll have some theories about what's happening with you. He'll probably want to run some tests, too. He can get a little test-happy when it comes to powers and timelines.
On my trip out here, I spent hours wondering what it would be like to see you again. But I never expected mad scientist friend hangout.
What did you expect?
Most often, a slammed door in my face.
Really? Why?
Well, we didn't part ways on the best terms, and you never responded to my text.
I wanted to. I worried that if I sent you one text, I might send you 1,000. I mean, we talked all morning, and there's still so much more to say.
Well, it's a start.
So what I'm hearing is, even though the school's in danger and reality's a mess, this trip is going better than you expected?
Oh. Damn. Yeah, I guess it is.
I should get back to the search. I'll text you when I know anything.
See you soon.
He died doing what he loved. Being struck by lightning really hard. Still no sign of Sophie. I have to keep looking. Is it me, or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be? Is it me, or are there more of these gnomes around than there used to be?
And then that one I still need to find.
Not a folder to be seen. Good. Sophie hasn't been on campus since the storm. What is it like for her to be back here? I'll bet Sophie got a real kick out of seeing this. Yasmin must have commissioned this sculpture after Sophie died. Of course everyone has the same folder. And only one of them is Sophie. I can always tell how I'm feeling by what I see in this sculpture. Today it looks like a dragon. Sophie was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet. Unsurprisingly, Owen is being a cairn Karen. The whole school feels about as stable as you do right now. Sophie was just shapeshifted as Owen. Maybe she didn't have time to change yet.
Braxton's house! Down with President Teller! Save the Braxton's house!
Whoever she is, Sophie's definitely laughing at me right now. Sometimes this sculpture feels like a self-portrait. Not today, though.
Welcome back to Academia Now. I'm honored to be joined by the new president of Caledon University, Dr. Owen Teller.
Thank you, and the honor is all mine.
President Teller, you've received a lot of attention since your appointment. Your predecessor, Yasmin Fayyad, leaves a substantial legacy, although her tenure ended abruptly. Do you plan to follow her path or forge your own?
I'm a go now. Yes.
First off, no one
You gotta get ready for work.
Fayyad's commitment to excellence.
Yes.
Caledon was a sleepy New England backwater before her. Under her leadership, it became a world-class institution.
We'll continue
but I
later.
took the reins during a time of great uncertainty, both for Caledon and for higher education in general. New challenges require broad visions and new strategies.
You're referring to your Caledon 2.0 plans, I take it? This is the newly announced initiative to expand Caledon campus and reorient towards technology and applied sciences.
Correct. It's a bold plan, but one that we believe meets the moment.
But how has the student body responded to your vision for the school?
Some of our students have a flair for the dramatic, but many of them are just anxious to know that their investment in a world-class education will pay off, which is my entire focus. The soul of Caledon isn't dead, it's expanding. Expanding to the tune of a state-of-the-art science complex and a 10-story dormitory just in phase 1.
And how has the town of Lakeport responded to your expansion plans? I have heard there is a growing protest movement against Caledon within the town. Accusations of monopolizing funds and displacing residents.
Civic and business leaders are ecstatic about our development plans. They've bought into a long-term future where both Caledon and Lakeport thrive.
Respectfully, I'm not sure you answered my question.
I believe I did. Now, under the Caledon 2.0 plan,
These little gnomes are moving around. So cute. Sophie saw my class. Maybe she'd shapeshift as one of my students to mess with me? Hey, Jeanette.
Oh, hey, Max. Fancy seeing you here.
Were you pleased with the photos you took in class?
Definitely. But I wanted to get a few more to choose from. I asked Reggie if he wanted to shoot together, but he said he had some pressing plans. Lame.
Doing some alfresco homework?
Oh, no, it's a personal project.
I'll leave you to it. See you in class.
Max, have you ever... I'm sort of thinking about applying to grad school.
For what?
Oh. I shouldn't have... Never mind.
Wait, Jeanette, I didn't...
It's cool, Max. I'll see you in class.
Down with President Teller!
I've been meaning to ask you. Have you ever considered applying to grad school for photography?
Yes, actually. I wanted to ask you about it, but I figured if you thought it was a good idea, you would have brought it up.
I only have a GED. You don't need grad school to be a professional photographer, but it's certainly an option.
Oh, right, you're self-taught. I always forget that. Most of the applications require an artist statement, so I've been working on one. Would you mind taking a look?
I'd love to.
Ugh, it sounds really pretentious.
Artist statements are just like that. You're right in the pocket.
I know it's a long shot, but I really love your class, and some of these programs have financial aid, so...
So what on earth do you have to lose by applying?
Exactly.
Okay, let's meet after class on Tuesday. I'll do my own research on MFA programs, and we can touch base.
That would be amazing.
Hey, don't wait for other people to tell you that you're an artist. You are an artist, whether they see it or not.
Wow. Thanks, Max. I'm so lucky to have you as my mentor.
Don't start crying. Don't start crying. Is this what being a mentor feels like? I like it. Sophie knows all the English teachers. If she wanted to blend in, maybe she'd choose one of them? Sophie knows all the English teachers. If she...
Are we sure we want to do this? What if my husband finds out?
I already told my husband. He was excited until I told him he couldn't watch.
Oh, Max, can you give us a moment? We're discussing some plans.
They certainly seem distracted right now. Maybe I could sneak a peek? Okay, so they were talking about doing a presentation together. That makes way more sense than where my mind went. Did I hear that right?
I wish my husband was as open-minded as yours. Okay, I'll book us the hotel room.
Try to get one on the top floor. We could get pretty loud.
So, I'll get my hands in it, and you'll tell me if I touch anything sensitive?
Come on, I'm not fragile. Give it to me as hard as you can.
Nope, not getting fooled again. Sophie can't have gone far. I need to keep looking.
Keep saying Sophie like this, Sophie.
with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas
Someone's
house!
fighting the power in a weird way.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house!
Hell yeah, man. Exercise that right to protest.
Use it or lose it, am I right? Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller! Down with President Teller! Save the...
Sophie can't have gone far. I need to keep looking.
Let's call which one is she?
I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, unless you want to help me liaise with the Abraxas Alumni Network, you are. Excuse me.
I can't just push Owen to talk. What if it's the real Owen? I need to rewind and regroup.
Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas house! Down with President Teller! Down with President Teller! Save the Abraxas! Down with...
President Teller's sitting in the quad over there. I'm not sure he can hear you.
I can do something about that. Thanks, lady.
I hope the power of protest is enough to get Owen away from that folder.
Down with President Teller! Defend the students' right to self-govern! Save the Abraxas!
What is it now?
Well, this certainly wasn't pulled from the archives. Must be the real Owen.
Reggie's gonna deal with it. Did you know he was an economics major before he met you and switched to visual arts? What a shame.
So you became the president of a liberal arts college, but you hate the arts. What's that about?
Contrary to the graffiti around campus, I'm not a heartless suit. For example, I'm something of a collector of Stieglitz prints.
You know, every millionaire I've ever met has a favorite artist that they love to name drop.
You've met many, have you? At your exhibitions and such? Because you rely on their patronage.
I did, before I came to Caledon, where I can build a career without catering to the richest common denominator. Your plans to expand the campus are receiving a lot of pushback. Have you had any second thoughts?
Of course not. The situation in academia is dire. If we aren't aggressive in securing our future, we won't have one.
If you change Caledon beyond recognition, have you secured its future at all?
A question for philosophers and linguists who, despite my better judgment, still have majors here.
You really seem to have it out for the Abraxas Society.
Yes. Out there, I want to get rid of a damaged building and build some much-needed classroom space.
I have nothing against a new science building. But
Loretta Rice is tenacious in her pursuit of rumor and nonsense. All the more reason to demolish the house and move past the rumors once and for all.
I'll let you get back to it.
Please.
Please tell me Sophie isn't with her mother right now. Or being her mother right now. Sophie is shapeshifted as Vin before. And I'll bet she'd love a chance to mess with her mom. Definitely not Sophie. Definitely still the worst.
Max, you're out here. That's great.
Complaining about the new boss to the old boss?
And to think I used to complain about her. I didn't know how good I had it.
Nor does Owen. Once everything calms down, he'll be able to appreciate everything you're doing for him. Just give him time.
I know how she manipulates people with flattery, but it still works.
Is this an official graduate program performance review?
Officially? No. Unofficially, I could not be prouder or more honored that Vin is the first Regent's Chair grant recipient of my tenure.
I never thought I'd make it to college, let alone business school. Caledon's given me so much, and yet, somehow I managed to give it even more in return.
This grant is set up to foster the next generation of Caledon leadership. There is no one more deserving.
Owen has a lot of big plans for the school. How is the board handling it?
The way they handle everything, by clutching their pearls. And they're all rich retirees, so they literally wear pearls.
We do. We have a call scheduled this afternoon to hear some updates about his Caledon 2.0 plans. I'm sure it will be as lively as ever.
If not livelier.
I'll leave you two to catch up.
Enjoy your weekend. The campus is beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, go take your next famous photo. Preferably of me.
You know I always support your work, Maxine, but if you take his portrait before you take mine...
Don't listen to her.
Maybe I can use this photo to get to the folder on the table. Mind if I move that folder? My last shot felt a little cluttered.
Thank you for reminding me. It's yours. That auditing student handed it to me and told me to pass it on if I saw you. Strange girl.
While we'd love to stay in pose, we really should get ready for the call with the board. Pray for us.
In retrospect, it's hard not to see this was clearly Sophie messing with me. That was fun. Meet me at the Turtle for part 2. XOXO. Sophie's just fucking with me now. She's not even here. Sophie's been one step ahead of me this whole time. Hopefully now I can get some answers.
It started in December, but lately it's been getting worse. So I came to Max for help. And she told me, well, it's really more about what I told her, that Arcadia Bay is still standing. And my mom, and everyone else, is alive. But then she told me that until very recently, this wasn't the case. But if I'm here, and Arcadia Bay is also here, I don't know. Do you know what it means? The visions, the different realities smashed together?
I have some, I want to say theories, but they're closer to fears at this point. Give me a minute. Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.